Hi everyone. Dang. Welcome back to my channel. For this video, I'm going to be reacting to can't read or speak, most unbelievable moments ever caught on camera. That reminds me, never mind. I don't want to get into that. But anyway, yeah, this video is 20 minutes long. If this video is not entertaining, then I'll probably stop around 10 minutes. But if it is, then I'll watch the whole thing. So hopefully it is entertaining, and I'm going to stop talking now and let's get into the video. Please subscribe. Let me know what else I should react to in the comments below.
Life is full of surprises, and sometimes those surprises are so unbelievable that they're hard to believe. Thankfully, we have cameras to capture these insane
Summoning the
moments.
snake.
Steph Curry is so good at basketball that when he lost a dribble, he figured that something must be wrong with the court. And well, he was right.
Ooh.
This is believed to be one of the most powerful lightning strikes caught on camera. It even lit up the entire sky.
That is an explosion. That is that is not lightning.
Jatropha curcus is a special flower that has a natural occurring chemical that allows people to blow bubbles. Canoeing is meant to be a relaxing activity, unless you get stuck on something that feels like a rock.
Oh, is that a alligator?
Okay, you really need to trust your friend to do this, but it helps if said friend is a professional golfer. Doing a parabolic maneuver, you can create a zero-gravity environment for a couple seconds inside the aircraft.
Don't they feel that in their stomach? I hate that
During
feeling.
a live news
That's why I don't
broadcast,
like
there was
rides.
a miscommunication error that made one of the producers think they were off air, and well, it revealed a very odd trick. In a physics-defying moment, apparently
Wait, what?
Very odd trick. An error that made one of the producers think they were off air, and well, it revealed a very odd trick.
Wait, I don't.
In a physics-defying moment, apparently a constant line of air is enough for a screwdriver to float. A 200 IQ play by a woman with a jumping spider on her leg happened when she remembered that there was a fly roaming around their food, so she took care of two problems at once.
Bro, he's gonna get it.
Is that a jumping spider? If I saw a spider on me, I would be screaming.
Thieves usually tried to target
But congratulations to that spider, because
a man in Bangladesh managed to excel at this by snatching a phone off a moving train. This is what it looks like when I try to solve my problems.
More problems.
When Domino's posted a video of one of his workers making pizza dough blindfolded, they would have never expected for Papa John's to have the Wizard of Dough.
Can he still see?
Victoria Cameron represents Stephenville High School, and not only can hop in a treadmill at 23 miles per hour, but also won the state title at an incredible time of 11.35 seconds.
And she must train a lot because my thigh muscles would be ripped.
Against all odds, a man managed to stay dry when his group raft flipped over.
Dang. He knew it was gonna come. He knew.
Okay, sometimes bears want their piece too.
Oh no!
Like, that's right,
the cat had an existential crisis when it met a tiger cub, since it quickly went from the king of the jungle to not so much. When a small water leak was ignored in a building, it quickly turned into a massive problem after a heavy rain. With Rolex watches going for thousands of dollars, wearing them in public can make you a target. A businessman visiting London was befriended right outside his hotel entrance by what seemed two drunk guys, and they were acting fun and trying to get him to dance while they stole his $40,000 watch, and he didn't even realize. Okay, maybe the Ents are getting bolder. Sometimes when buying a car from Facebook Marketplace, the seller leaves out some important details.
Who buys cars from Facebook?
The MSG Sphere is the largest LED wall ever built that cost $2.3 billion, which is more than what the Burj Khalifa cost to build. But well, some people are concerned that it distracts drivers, since it can be seen from miles away. Around 9% of the people in the United States have thalassophobia, which is the fear of oceans, and one can easily understand why with videos like this one.
They're probably...
When a man was opening a pack of Magic the Gathering cards, he pulled a $2.6 million rare card, and well, he decided to take a video and couldn't stop shaking.
Yeah, why is he shaking?
A marine biologist got a jump scare when a camouflaged octopus came out of nowhere.
By the window. It's not gonna ink you.
Some students at Stanford made a next-level invention by developing glasses that transcribe speech in real time, meant for people who are deaf or having hearing problems. And in the future, it's believed that it will also be used to understand another language, with a translation feature.
So
That's cool,
using our
but
device, you can actually see
if it was
captions
faster,
for
it'd be
everything I
better.
say in your field of view in real time.
Big excavators can weigh up to 50,000 pounds and are huge, but the marble quarry in Italy is so big that it makes it look tiny.
Oh, I did not know.
It's always
was
a good
there.
idea to do a rock check before walking on what looks like a normal sandy beach. This is a water slide in Brazil that is not suited for anyone scared of heights
I
or
would pass
stairs.
out going down. Dang, that's like that's like a vertical straight
A
line.
good thing to know is that some sea snakes, such as olive sea snakes, are highly venomous. And sometimes during mating season, male snakes become hyperactive and confuse humans as potential mates and approach drivers or boats.
Go back.
Perhaps one of the most terrifying videos to watch, these ants built a bridge to attack a wasp nest that would make even an engineer proud.
Dang, ants are like next
Even
level.
though this is not common practice at all, and not a good way to launch a vessel that was newly built, these workers had to ingenious how to set sail without machinery. Sometimes at the beach, we can witness a natural phenomenon
cool.
of bioluminescent water, which is usually caused from an algae bloom of plankton. And well, every time the water is splashed, it glows, and it's kind of like
Get
nature's
your
LED
superpowers
light.
from that water. Just drink enough. Just kidding.
When a man came back to his house after work, he arrived to a bear eating his bucket of KFC that was meant to be his dinner.
Wait, I hope that chicken was.
If you drive a lot on highways, toll expenses can add
Not
up to
just
hundreds
out.
of dollars a year, so people
it was
get
in the
creative
fridge.
on ways to not pay them. When a cop pulled over a truck, he realized that he had strings attached to the license plate, so he can pull it and hide it from the toll cameras. An idea he got from the James Bond movie.
The plate is attached to a cable.
You see this right here?
Yeah.
You know, from inside, as soon as he enters the toll, he's gonna pull the lever,
So he pulls the lever.
and look what happens.
Wait, how did he spot that?
When a rugby player celebrated a try by spinning the ball behind him, it landed right in his hands when it came back down. This man eating a snack looks straight like a glitch in the Matrix.
Oh no, was that
An almost unknown fact is
Rewinded.
that baby elephants don't learn to control their trunks until they're about a year old.
trying to hit someone?
When some cars were imported from Japan to Russia, to everyone's surprise, the cars came covered in a thick layer of ice that took weeks to properly handle.
Dang, they look like toys.
Okay, is this person moving left or right? Apparently no one knows. Zay Jones is an American
like when it
football
goes to one
player who
side, it
has a
switches
very
to the other.
peculiar and unreal looking way of standing up. There are some basketball shots in which we have to admit that a lot of skill's involved. But when this girl missed her shot pretty badly, everything went right, so the ball goes in.
Dang. It's like one of
Since
those things
wrappings
when
allow you to
drop the
change the
ball
look of
and
your
just keeps
car without
going.
long-term commitment, it's become increasingly popular over the
Like
years,
down different
and it's
obstacles.
incredibly satisfying to watch a wrap job being done. Around 350
nice.
miles from Cairo, there are some salt
Like those
pools in a
pleasing
desert called
videos to
Siwa
watch.
Oasis. And well, despite the depth being over 60 feet, it's quite safe to swim there since it's too salty for anything to live, and you can't sink because of the salt. A strange moment
I
caught
would
on film
still
in the
find
streets
a
of
way
New
to sink,
Jersey is a
'cause
bear that's been sighted multiple
how
times
bad my
walking
luck
on 2
is.
feet like a human.
Bear walk.
At the
Dang.
Wells Fargo Center, there were 8 events done in 8 days, one of them involving an ice skating rink. And it's incredibly satisfying to see how the workers create an entire venue from nothing.
I wonder how long it takes to like assemble and then disassemble everything. Dang.
This axe thrower managed to get a rare triple bullseye. Since high heels require a change in the mechanics of the foot, you don't see anyone doing lots of physical activity on them, except for this lady who managed to run through a floating bridge without falling.
As long as she doesn't trip, she's fine. Dang, how long is that?
Sometimes we just have to be generous and share with our friends.
No.
In places that have very steep angles and hills, after a heavy rain or an earthquake, locals tend to evacuate some areas that are likely to be victim of a landslide, which is the sliding down of a mass of earth. And well, they're incredibly scary to watch.
Actually, being there is scary, but watching them on the video is kind of interesting.
This game show really did not expect one of the competitors to make it look this easy.
Is that Ninja Warrior? Dang, he just running for his life. He's not even slowing down. Dang, just non-stop.
With the $3 million price tag of a Bugatti Chiron, they're simply unattainable to most people. This man decided to get around the hefty price by making his own replica.
With clay.
There's a coffee shop in
If you get in a
Japan that
car
allows you to
accident, what's
pick
gonna
any
happen?
image for your coffee. And well, maybe not the best place if you're in a hurry or like your coffee hot, but the skills of the barista are at another
Yeah, that's
level.
really nice. So good you don't run out.
After a herd of African elephants crossed the road, the leader of the herd gave a thanks to a driver whose trip was interrupted. A good lesson to learn is that if you ever leave your phone near a group of frogs, you're probably not getting it back.
Just take it.
Not 100% sure why this opal was split in half, considering that it would slash the price by 10, but it's fascinating to see the RGB looking lights inside the rock. This is
Yeah,
footage
looks
taken
like-
from a
oh,
helicopter passing by the Amazon River, and it's of a
Mhm.
giant anaconda that's believed to be one of the longest snakes ever recorded.
Nope.
A
Did not
heartwarming
land.
moment that a kid will never forget happened when the dad memorized parts of his favorite TV show and pretended to participate in it.
Oh, that's cool.
With the first use of CGI in a movie was in 1973, and it didn't become a full thing until the late 1990s, film producers had to get creative to take a scene idea to screen. This is astronaut Bruce McCandless above Earth during an incredible untethered from gravity spacewalk.
What?
This man is the fastest clapper, being able to do 14 claps per second. Even though safari buses are extremely safe and surrounded with cages, if a group of tigers approaches, it can still be scary.
Yeah, like
At the San Siro Stadium
can't
in
leave
Milan,
until-
there are these columns
what
that
if they
also
block
are
the truck? You
staircases
can't
that look
drive
like
over
they're
them.
spinning when crowds are leaving. But in reality, it's just an optical illusion, and the structure is not moving. This is an example of form over function in the making of a car.
You put on your get-in helmet, and voila!
Okay, it's probably not the best idea to stay close to these speakers for a prolonged period of time, but at an outdoor demonstration, they placed over 100 speakers, and they were so powerful you can see the shock waves, and even the movement in crowd members' hair.
oh, are they just playing
A strange
Bass?
footage comes from the Birmingham Museum and Art Gallery, in which all of a sudden a floating minion appeared, and kinda looks like it's patrolling the place.
looks like a balloon.
Working alone at night in a warehouse can be very scary. And well, this worker got scared when he felt something touch his back. When a student arrived 30 minutes late to class, the professor decided
I've
to
seen
teach him a
this.
lesson by trying to embarrass him, by
gets
asking
the
what
correct
problem they were
answer.
trying to solve. And well, he wasn't expecting the guy to be a genius.
Houston, what are we solving? All right. That's a good guess because it's correct.
Even though this criminal had agility, the cop had
Wait,
strength.
but I feel like someone must have told him, because who would randomly film their class? Unless there's camera in the classroom to record the class so that people can watch it online, but if not, then who records the class like that? I don't know.
A strange moment caught on the CCTV at the subway was in the middle of the summer when a woman unfastened her trench coat and proceeded to walk away.
Why is she
This worker is so
walking
good
like
at this
a
job that even a crowd
runway
formed to
model?
spectate his incredible plate stacking skills.
Maybe he gets paid more the more tables he
During
cleans.
American Ninja Warriors, a dog decided to work smarter, not harder. There are times in which at a busy restaurant, someone spills something like ketchup. This machine aims to get rid of the mess as
cool.
quickly as possible.
But do they use those? I don't think so.
Soil
'cause those
liquefaction
tables
is a
still
rare
dirty
phenomenon
sometimes
which
when you go
usually
there.
happens after an earthquake or other rapid loading that causes the strength and stiffness of soil to be decreased, and it's very strange to see.
He just falls in.
A moment that absolutely no one would believe if it wasn't filmed happened when in the motorway in Southern California, several bags of money fell out of an armored car, and a lot of people took it as free money.
Yeah, just cover your face and grab the money.
In Brisbane, Australia,
Why
there's
would
an
you
annual fireworks
throw the money in the
display,
air?
which
I
features
hate when people do
aircraft
that.
demonstrations from the Australian Air Force. And well, they fly very close to buildings. A megastorm caused the Pasha Bulker to head towards Nobby Beach, which was concerning considering it's a 738 feet long ship that weighs 169 million pounds. And well, it got stuck near the shore, and there was $1.6 billion worth of damages caused to the ship.
Oh,
Ilya Malinin is the first person in history that was able to land a quad axel, which is a jump that requires to complete 4.5 turns in the air before landing,
Dang.
which was previously thought impossible.
Worth a look, taking you to break. And how many times will we be watching that?
Have you ever wondered what would happen if a normal person was running a 100-meter sprint with pro athletes? Well, this happened recently when an untrained girl was chosen to represent the country of Somalia as a favor for a politician. And well, needless to say, she was dead last.
石川优在这个阶段逐一位率先撞线，全力的去冲啊！这一枪11秒，想收着劲儿跑，但是已经收不住。
A squirrel unwillingly went into a wild ride when it tried taking food from a bird
I've
feeder.
seen this.
In South Central Pennsylvania, there's a place called Gravity Hill, and it makes you wonder about basic physics.
Coming back. You got a magnet on it.
A watch that has an unbelievable price tag comes from the diamond company named Graph. The watch is called Hallucination and has over
Why is
110 carats of colored diamonds. And well,
The
the
watch
price
part is
tag
so
is an
small.
astonishing $55 million.
The face of the watch. Who would want that?
A good thing to know is that snakes have
Like,
no interest in humans,
the face
so
of
it's
the
extremely unlikely they will ever chase you. But
watch
if for some
is so
reason one
small,
decides
can't
to
even see the
follow
time.
you, climbing a tree is not a good idea, since often many snakes spend a good amount of time in trees to escape predators and to catch prey.
Dang, that is creepy.
A very bizarre occurrence caught on camera happened when a farmer in northeast China cracked an egg, only to find another egg inside.
But how would you know that would be happening to record it? Like, of course you record it after it happens, but how are you gonna know? Like, why would you record someone cracking an egg unless you know something's gonna happen? That's so weird to me. Like, people crack eggs all the time, so you just wanna record him cracking an egg because you know there's another egg inside? Like, I don't understand. Is that fake?
Wonder what the inside of a shark looks like? This man got a surprise when he saw a baby shark trying to eat the camera. In cities with narrow streets, towing is usually done by trucks that have a side loader lifting system.
That seems faster than
If you ever want to get into
pulling
the
it from
American
the
Ninja
back
Warrior show,
wheels
you're expecting
or
to
the front.
train 5 to 6 times a week just to have a shot at passing the course. But in Japan, a chimpanzee did it without breaking a sweat.
As long as he thinks it's fun, let him do it as much as he wants.
Moles dig pretty hard, and they can put up to 40 times their body weight behind their shovel-like paws. But this also means that they can't walk very well. This is the most venomous animal in the entire world, the box jellyfish. Their stings can kill a person within a few minutes, or sometimes 4 to 48 hours, due to the Arukanji syndrome, which is a delayed reaction to the sting. Since they live in coastal waters, areas that are known to have box jellyfishes around are marked, and the beaches have stinger enclosures.
Still wouldn't go there.
A very strange behavior from deers is called stotting, in which they spring into the air lifting all 4 feet off the ground simultaneously. And even though many possible explanations for stotting were proposed, there is little evidence for either of them.
Oh, I think this might be the last one.
Despite setting a new women's world record at the 2020 Olympics, Alexandra
Dang.
Miroslav did not win a medal, but her climbing speed is unbelievable.
How did she not win? Oh, I guess someone.
This
wait.
bobcat jumps
Who
over
did
a
it
river
faster?
with a single leap.
Okay, so that is the end of this video. Yeah, this video had a lot of interesting videos. So the 20 minutes flew by so fast. But yeah, some of these I'm not sure about, because like the ones where they're recording where you don't usually record, like they knew something was gonna happen, like in the classroom. Unless the camera or the classroom has like CCTV, like why would you be recording in the classroom? Someone must have told them to answer it. But also the egg. Why would you randomly record someone cracking an egg unless you knew something was gonna happen? Like, are these real or fake? I don't know. But anyway, that is the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Let me know what else I should react to in the comments below. And if you want to see my experiences in Korea, you can check out my first channel, SEKSHI. And if you want to see my other socials, it's right here under my face. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.